since 11, called Bernie Mac out the heaven. Fuck George Clooney, eat a dick and sue me, C-I-D-E. This ain't a movie about for the foolies, with the toolies, cock and loaded for those trying to come shoot me. Who E? It's I, man, I'm a king, truly high, L-I-F-E, with a doobie. Got your shoe be on my lap, and baby get strapped, cocking it back, ready to make it.
You know what I'm saying? You can talk to us about love or anything when we were done. You know what I'm saying?
Did I like this nigga when he was?
Yeah, did I know? What this nigga was doing, man? Shit, that nigga, what the fuck? I don't know if I liked him
because he was known for slapping younger homies. With his homies. Yes. Yes.
Well, it's true. I didn't want to break their jaw.
What do you mean slapping?
I didn't want to break their jaw.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't, you know, it was, I think it was a thing of big homie, little homie. And
that's what it was.
That's like a lot of, you know, a lot of that went around in Inglewood, you know, niggas press their muscle if you allowed it, because some little niggas would get back at you.
Look.
So was that a...
Look, though, I pressed the issue because the young homie was out of line. I could have easily took off on him, like back in the days when I was young. Like I explained to you, one of the homies was at the circle at Center Park, around the tree, and the homie took off on him. He didn't ask no questions or none of that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't tell you you know what the business was. You know you out of line, you out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody got to discipline you. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't go on today. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? There's no discipline. Nobody's disciplining nobody. And then the motherfuckers that do get disciplined, they can't take it. So they want to come back with a gun and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be disciplined. But I don't give a fuck where you go. You're going to be disciplined.
So
you know
was it like that?
Huh?
Was it like that with y'all growing up? Like a big homie was
known
no doubt. No doubt.
Basically, the structure was better.
No doubt.
Okay. The structure was better, even if you was getting even disciplined. It was. And the funny thing is, you know, it was done with love. It wasn't just done with, look, you know, I'm just gonna stomp you out. I'm just gonna beat you. You know what I'm saying? And just make sure you disabled. And you know, It was to get a point across. It was so you won't do it again. But you know what I'm saying? This is why I did it. You know what I'm saying? And don't do this again. If you wasn't just like the homie, just like what he was just talking about. If you wasn't representing, and we giving our life for this, you know, and I hear from somebody else, and the homie that got disciplined actually admitted not. You know what I'm saying? Not claiming the hood while he was incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? And that even takes a big man to even do that. Because, you know, I know other people might have been like, oh, no, I didn't.
Right.
You're still you're gonna get your ass kicked again, and you steady lying. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come out again that you lied, period, about even representing the hood while you was incarcerated.
Right.
Yeah, so I don't feel I was doing nothing wrong. I'm disciplining. I could be firing on you and breaking your fucking jaw. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, motherfuckers like, oh, that's kind of disrespectful to slap another man and whoop and this and that, right? But man, I'm really giving you a pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you for real, from a G point of stance, and these young homies up under me. You know what I'm saying? And when I was in the neighborhood gang banging and doing my thing, and they was up under me, I'm regulating. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that stayed down and stayed with it became riders. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, you know, I could have been doing other things, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, to them, you know, like nowadays, what they got, DP. If motherfucker get disciplined for being out of line, you know what I'm saying, they'll DP you, like 3 or 4 niggas will smash you.
Can you explain what is DP?
DP is
a discipline.
It's a discipline.
Oh, okay. So that's what this
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're going to be disciplined.
Okay.
You got to be disciplined. And when you get disciplined, like I say, nowadays, the young homies is disciplining a DP. You going to get smashed by 3 or 4 homies. Back in the days, it wasn't no 3 or 4 homies. It's one homie. Now, you got the choice to when the homie discipline you to get off. You know what I'm saying? To try to get off. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, do what you going to try to do. If you ain't no punk anyway, you gonna try to do something. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all might get into a little squabbling, woo, and they might break it up. Or be like, woo, but nigga, you ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, That's just the way it is, the way it was, man. You know what I'm saying? In my days, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was brought up. Now, like I say, they DP you, you know, and it be problems. Sometimes you have them young cats, they can't take a DP, and they'll come back and bust on their hood. I done talked to several young cats back in the days that wanted to do something to their own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they've been disciplined.
Prime example.
You know what I'm saying?
Prime example, you could take the Nipsey Hussle and Shitty Cuz. They was talking about that situation. You know, they said he did something, Shitty Cuz did something, and they know he would get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna just beat him, or you ain't gonna just DP him, you ain't gonna just discipline him. He gonna get off. There's some dudes that are shooters, and some dudes are shooters and got hands at the same time. But that's what went on with they hood.
Okay.
But you know, but I respected when Big U was talking about, you know, he'd be in the front yard, which the big homie E-Mac used to do karate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Gino, Big Gino, a lot of homies used to do karate.
Karate, and, you know, the homie Big E-Mac got hands. You know what I'm saying? He was a knockout artist or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he still had hands at karate. The homie you taught Pook, right? You taught Pook, right?
Who?
Pook.
What about Pook?
You taught Pook karate, didn't he?
Who? E-Mac?
Yeah.
I don't know. But rest in peace, Pook. But I don't know. I don't even remember E-Mac really doing no karate on nobody for real, to be honest with you. That's not a memory of my days. E-Mac was a Popeye looking dude. The dude had the big forearms, bigger than you ever seen anybody with, you know what I'm saying? And he had the, you know, the tricep, if I'm saying the right word, the biceps, tricep, you know what I'm saying? All that was in perspective. You know what I'm saying? The dude was built, you know, he built. That's the big homie. He was built. I known for E-Mac too, he gonna manhandle you and do what he wanna do to you. Period. You know what I'm saying? He gonna snatch you up. He got techniques to this. You know what I'm saying? He gonna snatch you up, and he gonna, and before you know it, he done went in your pockets and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just what he gonna do to you. Whether you one of the homies is out of line, or he run into a crip nigga. You know what I'm saying? If he run into one of them crip, I didn't see him do it. I'm looking as a youngster like, hey man, you know, shit. I'm talking about going back, you know what I'm saying?
And they knew him.
I'm going back now.
And they knew him.
Look,
they said his name while he doing it.
I'm going back.
You know what I'm saying? They said, oh, come on, man, come on, man.
They talking to him. They talking to him. Some of them saying his real name. It's government. I done seen people saying it's government now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I done seen the homie shooting dice with the Crips and smashing them at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this happen as a young. I'm talking about now, I'm going back. Like I said, I'm going back now. I'm 10, 11 years old. You know, I'm in elementary, we in elementary school.
Okay, wait, I don't want to take y'all there, but I did have a question. So about the discipline. So now, from you guys' perspective, now today in 2021, do you feel like it's still discipline in you guys' hood? Like,
no.
It's not discipline, so
I feel that it's the changing of the guards. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think the older homies and got softer on the little homies, and they more scared of what they gonna do.